In this video, I'm going to walk you through Trade Steward versus the Options Auto Trader. These are both options automation tools, but I'm going to walk you through which are better and for which cases so that you know which one you should be signing up for. So again, if we look at this is Trade Steward, it allows you to create auto trader bots for your options. Again, the same thing for the Options Auto Trader, does the exact same thing. If we look at different broker connections, we can see that the Options Auto Trader currently supports Tasty Trade, Thinkorswim and Charles Schwab, Tradier, TradeStation, and paper trading. Again, and Tasty Trade also supports futures options, which is awesome. If we look at Trade Steward and we go into your linked accounts or say broker accounts, again, you can see here that it really only supports Tradier and Schwab. They're working on Tasty, but you can see here these are really the only two brokers. So if you're looking for more broker support and specifically looking for futures options, then that's going to be the Options Auto Trader. But let's dive into what makes each platform different. So starting off with Trade Steward, Trade Steward is best for experienced and tech savvy options traders. Because yes, I know they both do options, both of these softwares, but Trade Steward, if you see your create bot, you need to know every detail about options to set this up correctly, especially since they don't have a paper account built in. You're not able to test out things. So you want to make sure you get it right the first time or you could lose a lot of money. And so all these settings, you want to make sure that you fully understand options. They don't have really any best practices built in by default. So again, that's what we're seeing there. Versus the Options Auto Trader. If you come in here to create an auto trader, it's basically simple. First off, they have a list of strategies that you can pick from if you just want to use their proven strategy database, or you can create your own. And so again, if we're creating our own, it goes, oh, which strategy? And so it like guides us through the process and preloads it with best stuff. And so it's not super overwhelming. It guides you through each step, and it's a lot faster like that, a lot easier. And then gives an overview. But not only that, paper trading is built into the Options Auto Trader, so you can test these bots before you actually set them live, which can save you a lot of money. Anyways, Trade Steward is best for experienced and tech savvy who, again, best features, care about full customization. If they want to automate based on any particular rule, any setting ever, then use Trade Steward because it's going to have those and it will allow you to do that. But now what it's missing, because it's fully customizable, is that there's no built-in best practices to help you avoid beginner mistakes. You'll probably hit them. There's no example bots and there's no paper trading. The pricing is from $99 a month to $4.99 a month. Their refund policy per their terms of use is no refunds, and they only offer email support. Now, if we're comparing that to the Options Auto Trader, again, it looks like this is best for option sellers. So anyone basically who wants to sell options, whether you're tech savvy or not, can use it. The best features are it's simple. It has built-in best practices, so it makes the process easy, and it has example bots so people can get started quickly, plus paper trading to test it out. Missing, it's not as customizable as Trade Steward because they give you everything. And instead, the Options Auto Trader is more focused on making sure that you get started with the right strategy so that you can have a good return. Pricing is roughly the same, $97 to $4.97 a month, so slightly cheaper. And they also offer a 30-day refund policy with support, including email, live chat, and video support. Now, here are the different winners. So in full disclosure, I am the CEO and founder of the Options Auto Trader, but I wanted to do a fair comparison. So again, if you're an experienced options trader who already has a proven strategy that works that you want to automate, use Trade Steward. Okay. So if you're like, I enter based on all these rules and criteria and you have experience, you know what Greeks and deltas and all that things are, use Trade Steward. If you're any other options trader, maybe you have a simple strategy, maybe you want to do option selling, you want to do futures options, or maybe you're like, I just want to copy what's working and I want to use best practice and best bots, or maybe I want to test out my bots on paper. That will all be done through the Options Auto Trader. So if you're experienced and already have a strategy, use Trade Steward. If you want something that's simple, you want something that's straightforward, you want something that has all the best practices built in for you, that's the Options Auto Trader. So click the button down below and you can start your free 14-day trial to the Options Auto Trader. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.